I'm feeling great as well.
Yeah, nice, nice.
So, Nibitan, tell me something. What is your background like in terms of education? Were you a CS student or were you not a CS student?
No, I'm not from CS background actually. I'm from electronics and communication, and I've graduated in 2020 July from Mallum
Okay.
Institute of Technology. It's basically in West Bengal. Yeah,
Sorry, it's basically.
it's in West Bengal.
Oh, okay, West Bengal. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Cool. So, what made you switch to tech career
yeah.
from
So I
electronics?
was yeah, from 12th standard onward, I was passionate about software building and software engineering things. But the thing is that I did not get the chance to study the computer science. So I enrolled in the course of electronics. So from
Okay.
there, like I have a mindset like after my graduation, I should move on to the software engineering only or tech related things. So in the final year of my college, I came to know about Newton School, and from there, actually, I enrolled into the course. And actual my coding journey started from there in the final year of my engineering. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Cool. So, how did you know about Newton School?
So it is a actually a funny incident. I was like one day scrolling the Facebook, and I saw the ad of the Newton School, and from there I actually came to know about it, and I enrolled into the course, given the test.
Got it. Got it. And this happened back in 2020, right?
Yes, right, right.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Sorry. Uh, so, how was the journey when you switched your career from electronics to coding, and when you joined Newton School?
Yeah,
So, how did you feel being a non-tech student?
yeah.
How did you feel that? How is coding for a beginner, and how was the Newton School initially for you?
Yeah. So in my college days, I just introduced to the programming courses and some DSA courses, but I don't have any exposure in the development, like how actually I will build the web applications and all. So that journey actually started from the Newton School only. After joining the Newton School batch, full stack development batch, I came to know about like how exactly the web application has been built and how actually the company scale their systems. This kind of thing actually started after joining the Newton School. And along with that, I got the mentorships exposure, which actually helped me the most of this course. What I will say, like I get to mentor who are from the FANG companies. Like it is like a dream for me. You can say for a student like me to even say get a knowledge from the industry expert from FANG like companies and getting their own experience and getting some sort of you can say like how actually I will build the applications. This kind of knowledge. Yeah.
Got it. So you mentioned your mentor, right? In Newton
Yeah.
School. So tell me something more about the mentor. How did he exactly help you? Even
Yeah,
though the
so
classes were late during the
right, right.
night, right? So he help you at that time
Yeah,
as well. What was the
yeah.
relationship with the mentor basically?
Yeah, mentor was like really like just like my friend. I used to ask whatever the doubt used to come without any hesitations. Like there used to be like daily live classes, right? And in the classes itself, I used to introduce the new concept of the programmings and mainly the data structure algorithm. Whatever actually I was not able to understand in the classes, I directly asked to the mentor, and mentor used
Correct.
to guide me like how exactly I should study these things, what should be the other resources that I can follow, and in that way he can help me to upskill the knowledge of programming. Yeah,
Mhm. Correct, correct. Got it. So he was like this personal,
yeah,
personal mentor is
complete.
basically your friend who
Yeah,
always helps you to,
yeah,
solve your doubts and get everything
right,
cleared. Is
right,
basically
right.
correct. Cool. I'm pretty sure that a lot of viewers on our YouTube channel want to know the switch. People are usually skeptical about switching their career
Yeah,
from that can be anything. That can be from
right,
electronics
right,
to anything.
right,
But
right,
here we especially talk about the tech field where people
right,
are skeptical about they don't know that how would their future turn up to be
right,
if they are capable of coding or not, because a
right,
lot of people actually love coding and a lot of
right,
people see opportunities in coding. So
right,
that's how it come in the tech field. So I want
right,
you to explain us, explain the viewers also that the inspiration behind switching and how your journey has been. Now you're working in a company right now,
right.
and how company has sorry, how your journey has been in tech.
Right. frankly speaking, in the beginning of, you can say, the programming, I also doubt, like, I'm from electronics, non-CS background, right? I should be able to cope up with the development things or not. It is completely new for me as well. I had the interest, but having an interest is not the key, right? You have to go
Mm.
through like some sort of guidance kind of thing, like you have to know like what to follow and how to learn the things. That is the important. So they
Got
are Newton School, especially the classes and the mentorships, like helped me a lot. Like I had lots of doubt, like should I be able to cope up after joining the companies or not? Should I be able to clear the interviews and all? So entire roadmap, whatever is required, that is actually provided by the Newton School itself, and everything is like well structured, well organized. So they like followed me the exactly things, like I have to study these, I have to, after that I have to study this, I have to solve these kind of problems. So everything whatever is required for the, you can say, web development job perspectives, everything actually taught by the Newton School. Yeah.
got it. Got it. That
Yeah.
is amazing, by the way.
Yes.
um, the way you explained it, I think a lot of people can understand and will take their or might take their first step in coding, which is very important now
Yeah.
because a lot of things in future. So, do you agree with me or not that a lot of things might will be dependent on tech in the future?
Right.
What do you think about
Yes,
it?
obviously. Obviously. Tech is the future and it was the future, it will be the future too, right?
Mm,
So there is no doubt
correct,
in that.
correct,
So many of the jobs are opening the tech sector in there, and there are so many fast development is happening in this space.
correct, correct. Cool. I'm so sorry. I'm not that well right
Yeah.
now. So I have this. Okay. Moving on. So, how did mock interviews help you? Like,
Yeah, so mock interview actually really helped me to like prepare for the interviews, like how exactly I should answer the questions, right? Knowing the concept, that is the different thing, but explaining in the front of interviewer, that is also the, you can say, important thing. Like mock interview play a crucial role help in that. I mean, in that. So I used to face a lot of difficulty in the JavaScript interviews and the React interviews. So I was not able to like explain the concept properly. Like I was not able to explain the problem in terms of proper terminology. So mock
mm,
interviews, I used to give lots of mock interviews, and that actually helped me to like get a some sort of good, you can say, communication in terms of explaining the concept.
what?
Yeah.
So, how many mock interviews did you give in Newton School?
I guess 8, 9. I guess gave total 9. I guess, yeah.
8, 9 mock interviews you
Yeah.
gave. That's nice. So, did it help you in communication and confidence
Yes,
building?
obviously. In initial mock interviews, I used to face like how should I actually. I was not able to give that good, you can say, mock interview. I say, so, but after 2 and 3, I was like in a flow. Like I should be approached this question in this way and all. And after that, slowly, slowly, it goes on and it keeps improving. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. So, when you got placed, what was the feeling
Yes.
like from Newton School when you got
Yeah.
placed? How was the feeling?
I was like, oh yeah, like I'm preparing from so long. It's like finally I'm in my dream destination. So it is like a really joy feeling, I would say. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. So, and how did you celebrate with your family or with your friends?
Yeah, so first I told to my parents and they were like very happy. And after that I told to my friends and some sort of party is also happened in that night. So that is a lot of, you can say, celebration. Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So, do you have any funny moment when you were going through your Newton School journey? Did you have any funny moment that can be during the mock interviews or during with a mentor? Do you have anything like that happened? Anything that you can recollect of?
Recollect is like in initial days of like I used to understand the codes and all, but I was like I was not able to submit the code. So what I used to do is that I used to take the help from my friends, right, and then submit the things. But that is not the correct way, right? I should learn the things. So one day my mentor actually caught me like, you should not copy the code and all. You should understand the things, and that is the funny moment. And then I also realized, okay, the understanding the is the important things, and then I should submit the assignment. For the sake of submission, I should not do that. So that is the funny thing that actually happened to me, actually. And it also happens in the college days also, right? Yeah.
Got it. Got it. That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of viewers, as I told you before, a lot of viewers might watch this video and might get their answers to go ahead with the tech field or not. So I just want you to give them a tip or some suggestions or anything which will help them to take their first step in the tech sector. Yes.
Yeah, so first I would suggest like you should be first determined and you should be ready enough to give what are the efforts required to get into the tech, right? So it is not an easy task. Like programming is not an easy job, right? So
Correct.
dedication and continuous efforts is required. So mindset comes into a good pictures in that. So having a clear mindset like I should do anyway. So this kind of because the mindset helps actually, and that is actually required. Even after joining the Newton school, also lots of efforts also that needs to be done from our side. Also, mentors are there, teachers are there, but that is up to certain instinct they can help, right? But at the end of the day, we are who can actually crack the interviews, right? So mindset actually required. What I feel. Yeah.
Got it. You also spoke something about manage time management, right?
Yes. Yes.
So the classes were during the night time,
Right.
around night,
Right.
if I'm not wrong. So so were you studying while you joined Newton school?
Yeah. So when I joined the Newton school, that is in that time. So what I used to do is that in the night the classes used to happen. So I used to attend the classes, and after that classes, there are some assignment used to given to
Yes.
us, right? So I used to spend the next day, I mean daytime of that next day for solving by my own. If I able to solve, that is fine. If I don't, whatever the doubt I used to face, I used to keep down the notes of it, and I used to share that note with my mentor. And mentor used to help like, okay, you should solve this problem in this way. Approach should be like this, and in that way, I used to solve my doubts, and that actually really helped me to maintain the consistency and also like doing the assignment. You can say the right duration, whatever the given.
Yes. Yes. Cool. I think I'm so sorry again. I think we are most probably done, and it was a really
Yeah,
nice session. You gave some really valuable inputs as well, and I really hope that this will be helpful for the viewers as well.
right.
Cool. Thank you so much, Nival. It was really nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice,
Thank
nice to
you.
talk with you also. Yeah.